I thought it was a really interesting casting, and I love her as an actress. I think she's great. So we actually spend more time on the set not working than we did working, which was a lot of fun. But I wish we had more scenes together. And yeah, she's a great actress to have hunt you down and try and kill you. He's a bit of a greatest hits version for me. I mean, he's almost like a combination of a lot of great directors I've worked with in terms of his style of directing. It's this, he's very clear on what he wants, but at the same time, really wants something from you, and he's happy to explore new ideas. He's very relaxed. He likes to play music on the set to sort of set a kind of a tone for everyone working on the set that day, and it's just really nice. It's a really nice way to work, and he's very smart, and he's very able to communicate, what the scene's about and what he wants. One of the things that Joe made very clear early on was that he hates seeing a lot of cuts in fights, and which I do too, because quite often you work really hard on these sequences and you can do them from start to finish, and then you see the film and it's cut up into 120 shots in 30 seconds, and in the end it didn't really matter if it was you or not. But in this film it's the exact opposite. He warned me straight up that there'd be long sequences where he wouldn't even put in a cut, so I was like, oh. Yeah, it was I guess a difficult balance between the two characters of Eric and Hannah, because as her father, we have to believe that there is some kind of traditional fathering, even though he's a very cut off emotionally person. So there is this kind of traditional fatherly element to him in being a protector and a teacher, but at the same time he's really preparing her for battle. So it's a combination of being a father and being a drill sergeant, and preparing her physically and mentally for what lies ahead. So this is a really heightened version of every parent's nightmare when your kid goes off to into the world for the first time. But in this case, she's going out in the world to kill. So she's in incredible danger.